Hello and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. Elephant's Elbow. Hmm. Not familiar with anything about all of that. So we just completed part one, listening to some of the dark and grim aspects of this world that we have found ourselves in. Anybody who doesn't know Alice in Wonderland, it's a pretty clear concept of trying to make sense of the world around you, but literally not understanding anything because everything seems very off. Just the concepts that were taken uh, into effect with the original story, and that it's yeah. But yeah, I do enjoy pretty much everything Alice in Wonderland, so I have pretty much partaked about everything. This is one of those games that I just have not played yet, so...
Excuse me, sir. You look like a discerning gent. Alright, fuck you then! You can't fucking afford it anyway!
Okay, I would have expected him to answer unless that was his voice. And it didn't make any sense with the context. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Alice in Wonderland. Kitty!
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
I hate to tell you, Alice, I think it is. I think it is. Of course, instead of following a white rabbit, we're following a white kitty. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. I just want to pet you. Fine. Let's look at that end.
No cunt fucks me over like that!
Not sure. I didn't quite catch that. Okay. Nothing special?
My stars and garters, Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to. Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know's worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, all died on my account, I couldn't save you. I've told her my silence is for sale. Cheap. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took a stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Days she can't remember her name, what I heard.
Okay, nurse. That was very, very rude to just say about anybody. I imagine that must have been in her thoughts because, wow. The implications that if it weren't for her, Alice would have been a whore. It is literally what she said. Wow. Anybody that doesn't know, this game is essentially supposed to take place after Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. So she's already been to Wonderland. And, well, technically it's a psychosis, but I still would debate that one. Because really it's more about the world around her. And her trying to make sense of it. So it doesn't make much sense even. Just look at the world. And there's a lot of things that don't make sense. Hey, pigeon. Yeah, you want a belly wub? That's a reasonably detailed model for something back in 2011. Nice. It's nice. Oops, see. What's the... What am I supposed to be looking at? Okay, smokestacks. Yeah, but it's the early industrial age, I imagine too. So.
Nurse Whitless, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. More mouse needs water.
Pretty birds, like you.
Go to Wonderland. It's only a dream.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Pris, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
About time, too, Alice.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself. When necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this Wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Wow, that was a lovely portrayal of the Cheshire Cat. Ooh. Got a skull on the back for the bow. Aww. But yep, now we're in Wonderland. Can I fall off? Oh. That's a yes. Okay. Jump and double jump. Alright. So now the game actually begins. So. Ooh. And look at, she's really sloppy with her strawberry jam. She really needs to be careful. What are those symbols? I'll have to look them up if I can. One of those looks like, you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Makes me think of theta, but I'll look them up. It might be something as basic as that. So I did look up the symbols, at least as close as I can find. It the one on the right is very, very close to Jupiter for the solar system symbol, which is clearly not theta. I might want to mention, I did mention the theta. It's like I'm correcting it right here. It looks like Jupiter. And the one on the left, even though it is not the same exactly, it looks a lot like the Earth symbol. The problem is the perpendicular lines connected to the plus sign. So yeah, that's what that is. Oh, it's a cow ate bird. Ooh. Thing over here. So I do know that there's a bit of a collectible aspect to this, and I would like to collect everything, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal if I do miss stuff. So, can't attack as far as I know. Ooh, what do we got here?
You're part frog, Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
Yes, I do. Ooh, look at me. Wow. How high up of a jump is that? Like, let's see. Let's assume that she's about 5 feet. All right. She's jumping pretty close to 8-9 feet in the air. What was it? Chicken cowbird? Nothing? Nope. Oh, that's a marble, isn't it? I think that's supposed to be a marble. It looks like a slug. Up here. Nope. Ooh, I can't run. I think she is running, but I mean, like, moving faster. Just curious. Okay, so jump. It's a little bit snappy there on that jump. And I mean, it's an 11-year-old game. I can't have a problem with that. Dominoes, dice, trees, marbles. Those are marbles. Actually, it does look like there's a slug in that one, because the eyeballs are just by Alice's hair. So I think they're marble slugs? Oh, I forgot to change the sensitivity of my mouse. So it's gonna be a little jerkier for me than I would like. I wonder where it's supposed to go. Yeah. Oh, visible walls. No! Okay. Let's see, did I come from down there? Oh. Actually difficult to tell. That's fine. Jump and whirl. Oop. Oh. Guess if I... Oh. What? Aren't you... You know what? If you're gonna do that, let me just validate that there is nothing around here. Okay, that's where I just was. Okay. I don't remember seeing these just a few seconds ago. Okay, let's try that again. What's that? Oh, whatever it was, it's gone. Memory. Come on. Oh, see,
If
right.
you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
2 times too reckless. Visible wall. In here. Supposed to jump up here. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a jumping pad. Was nothing there. Other one. Oh.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
I think there's an ability to turn small, if I remember right. I did play through the first world, so back in 2011. It was just that just kind of triggered me there. Oof. Yes, game. Yes, I know. I know. My computer's not strong enough. He'll just want to play. This is like half of my game. In most games, I just kind of look around. Drink me, huh? Get this memory. Oop.
I've been down this road before. Good things in small packages?
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it, quite. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
So it is me from the future, yet again. Oh god, how many more times is this gonna happen? The last one had its own issues, and this one has its own issues. This one I had accidentally hit mute on my microphone, and I forgot to turn it back off. Because I did mute for the cinematic. So from this point on, it's going to be post-commentary. So I started running around just a little bit. I noticed the symbols on the walls, and I'm like, ooh, look, a picnic bat. Oh, they're gone. Ooh, memory.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there, a vixen in her hidey-hole.
And then I noticed, yes, they did definitely come back. There's a picnic basket, and I thought that was the Queen of Hearts. Not entirely sure. I also noticed the arrow there, which I'm like, oh, thanks, game designers. I couldn't figure out, oh, what, another arrow. Oh, I wonder which way I go. It actually was kind of funny. Just, come on, did you really need to tell me where to go? And, of course, I was taking sudden breaks, just kind of commenting on it. And, looked around to see where exactly I was. I was a little confused in that. I'm like, oh, right, I'm back here, just above where the, potion was. I wonder where I go. I'm not sure. Oh, oops, what? Oh god, I got grabbed by a plant. Oh no, god. Oh, I got up. What was that? Did I look at it? It doesn't look like I looked at it just yet. But, yeah, I was just kind of looking around suddenly for plants. And then I looked through this menu here, was trying to figure out what it was, and yes, it was a tooth. So, and then I looked at how many memories there are in that, and I was like, oh god, is that all the memories in chapter 1? Am I gonna have to find that many? Ooh, it's like, have I missed any others? I still don't know, and I mean, I'm not gonna just go back just to try to figure out if I had missed just a little something. But yeah, that's about it for that. But yep, I was looking around, didn't even notice the teeth until that tooth hit me, and I'm like, oh, more teeth. It's kind of funny. Oh, visible wall drops me off. Started hopping around. Yep, there we go. Was trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I was checking these plants here because it's like, oh well, could one of them be something that gives me a tooth? I noticed the arrows on the ground. I'm like, oh god, I wonder which way I go. Oh man, it's like I noticed the keyhole. And there were no other ways to go. But thank you, designers. But yep. No, some kind of like demon. Didn't even notice that hand on the wall there. But I'm like, ooh, more teeth. I actually didn't validate that they were teeth at that moment in time. It didn't click with me. But yeah, I noticed that they look like teeth right there. And here, just kind of looking around the room, saw the memory. I'm like, yep.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you soon, Alice.
Yep, almost talked through the memory. My bad. But yeah, I noticed it, and it's like, I just actually noticed that, thing on the side of the wall. I believe it was another arrow for the jumper. And here I go down. Whee! More teeth! Then right here, glitch, 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 glitch. And somehow flew off on the totally opposite direction. I know I was clicking around trying to stabilize myself, but yeah. And yep, here we go back down the slide. A little bit of a hiccup there. It's gonna happen. I missed a tooth right there. Which, I was like, you know what? It's only one tooth. I'm not gonna, like, get bent over backwards missing it. I've even mentioned it that I'm not going to be doing this 100% perfect. Oh, there goes another 1 or 5 teeth. I don't know exactly. But I got everything else. It was a little dodgy, but yeah. But yeah, I was looking around here. I didn't even note the red on the ground. It didn't even occur to me. Oh wow, it's like a bloody river there. Probably gonna comment on that as I'm recording the second one. But yeah, just looking at the scenery. It's just something that I generally do in games. I've mentioned that before. And yeah, just kind of glancing around. And here no, not just here yet. It's, when I look around the corner. There we go. Yeah, I noticed, that struck me as something that, yep, I remember that little thing. There's going to be a couple bad guys there, which I'll be taking up in the next video.